Yo, welcome back to the Cap, episode 211. Here with my co host RJ Levichin. I am Nate Sperlin. It's your weekly tour through hip hop. And on this episode, we discuss two projects. The first one being from Lil Baby and Lil Durk, The Voice of the Heroes. And the second one being from Sleepy Hallow, titled Still Sleep. RJ, how have you been sleeping?
I don't sleep. I don't sleep. I woke up at I
He's a side boy.
I will say, America, I enjoyed my little brother's post-graduation party a lot. And let's just say that my good nap in the evening woke me up at 3:30 in the morning. So I've been up since 3:30 in the morning.
That's why your favorite player is Kawhi
I had a full
Leonard.
night's rest. Stop. Okay.
Anyway,
Kawhi Leonard.
Tune in. We're on Verbal, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and more. Yo, welcome back to the Cap, episode 211, here with my co-host RJ Levichin. I am Nate Sperlin. It's your weekly tour through hip-hop, whether you're cleaning the house or you're trying to figure out if the music of this week is worth listening to. Thanks for listening to us. Thanks for watching us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Verbal, and mad other DSPs that I'm not going to name because it will literally take us an hour to get through. And you do not want to sit through that, and I do not want to say it. So that being said, RJ, how are you doing today?
Hey, man, I'm good, bro. It's a very hot day. I am getting out of the city because in Jersey, it is 10 degrees lower. Now, I have to go to Jersey, but still, I gotta breathe. You know, I'm not trying
Wear
to
your
die.
mask.
Yes.
Not because of COVID, just because smells.
No double mask. No Jersey.
No, scents, smells, all that.
Yes.
Yeah. What you do over what you call it, the break, the little. Yeah.
I was in Cali, man. It was also very hot over there.
No,
it was actually it was hotter here during the time that I was in Cali.
Was it?
But lots of fun. The beach was nice.
Of course.
And now I have no money.
Sounds like you kind of stopped in Vegas too.
No. I don't know. I'm not a big gamble guy. I used to gamble. I actually remember that I used to gamble on every Super Bowl. And I have not bet on anything like in a minute. I don't even know when the last time I bet was. Maybe 5-6 years.
Some of my friends gamble on games and stuff like that, but I don't even know.
All my friends are huge gamblers.
I don't even know what it means to be
Massive.
negative 100 or something, or give them 500 points. I don't understand any of that shit. So I'm just like, you know what? I think this team's gonna win, and I'm just gonna sit down and enjoy it.
They got something like that on 2K. They have something like that where you can like bet on game the
the VC.
That VC.
Oh yeah, that's the closest I've gotten. Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, that's the closest thing.
That's the closest thing I've gotten.
The anti-up games.
Yeah, I'll be getting 250. What? You know what I'm gonna spend on that? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the Nike store. I mean the NBA store in 2K, and I'm gonna buy myself like a nice shooting sleeve. We're gonna be lit.
This dude's a dumb.
Yeah, we're gonna be lit.
Oh my god, and he's playing 2020. Like he's not even playing a new 2K.
Why am I playing? I mean, I don't even have a PlayStation 5 yet. Why am I buying a new 2K?
No, that's why. That's the reason why I didn't buy it. That's why, that's the reason why I bought it, because I don't think that 2K21 is gonna be good for the PS5, and it isn't.
I mean,
it isn't. All you people saying that it isn't. You're
because my whole thing is like I like 2K because I like to play my career. I don't really be online like that. So I feel like all the issues that I've heard about the PS5 2K is connection issues and stuff like that. So that has nothing to do with it.
No game.
That's what I heard.
Gameplay was not smooth enough for me. But we're not. This is not a 2K podcast.
It's not even a PlayStation podcast, and it will never be an Xbox podcast.
Yeah. Fuck Microsoft. Fuck Bill Gates. I'm sorry, Bill Gates. I know you can see this.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's seeing it before it came out.
He futuristic. He next level.
Anyway, we have two projects to talk to you about, but before we get into that, do us a favor, hit the like button and subscribe. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Verbal. Subscribe to our page. All that, please. Thank you very much. First up, We have the, I guess this is not a far-fetched thing. This is not what am I looking for? This is not a blasphemous thing that I'm gonna say.
Is that a hot take?
No, it's not a hot take. No, it's a cold. It's a cold take. It's a mild take. You know.
Okay.
Dip the tone of water. We have the most highly anticipated collab album of the year so far between Lil Baby and Lil Durk, the voice of the heroes. 18 tracks, 1 hour, featuring Travis Scott, Meek Mill, Young Thug, and Rod Wave. RJ, I'm gonna let you go first. What were your initial thoughts on this project?
I thought it was good. There's a bunch of good songs on it, but I was talking to someone about it, and they were like, "Oh, this could be, these people's generation." Like my brother just graduated high school yesterday, and someone said, "Oh, like this is gonna be their version of like What a Time to Be Alive," and it just is not that. I don't think it was like iconic like that. I honestly feel like also from social media sense, people are now understanding how good Lil Baby is, but I don't know if Lil Durk it seems people are more focused on Lil Baby's performance than Lil Durk. I don't know if you felt like that coming out of the album, like Lil Baby outshined him or something. But I feel like they were all pretty on par.
Yeah, I feel like they matched in terms of levels of, I guess, tiers in terms of rapping or whatever. Going into this project, I feel like I had a very balanced, cause like me, I don't listen to projects as soon as they come out. I listen to them on the same day, but not as soon as they come out. So obviously you're gonna have conversations with people about shit that you haven't heard yet. And on one hand, I heard someone saying that the project was great, and on the other hand, I heard 2 people tell me the project was trash. So that kind of balances out, and I guess I had pretty balanced expectations. I thought that this project was good, met my expectations. I think that this project is going to have a week of me replaying it, and because of that, it might even exceed my expectations after that. Whether it has 2 weeks or not, I'm kind of uncertain about, because next week is going to be super busy, and there's a few projects that I'm excited about next week. I think the one thing about this project that is really important to point out is not really anything having to do with Lil Baby or Lil Durk. The production on it was really good. It wasn't really new sounds or new melodies. It was just everything came in at the right time, that illuminates what whoever was rapping Lil Durk or Lil Baby's verses. So I think the production is something that's really underrated on this project, and I might be the only person saying that, but that's where I'm at right so far.
Production was good, but I don't know. The more that I listen to the music of 2019, 2020, 2021, the more that I understand what certain artists like Travis Scott bring to the table, artists like Future that work with the top producers in the game, and like what they bring. I mean, you and I have talked about Metro Boomin. You talk about Pierre a little bit too much. I don't know if he's paying you or something. But
you're not ready for next week then.
See, and there are certain producers that I think elevate projects that I wish were brought out for this, because it was lacking that. I feel that the songs didn't stand out, and they were like, it was good production, but there's nothing timeless here.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is what was missing specifically. And I need that. I need that out of something like this, because when I think about Without Warning, there's iconic songs on that project. There's iconic stuff on What a Time to Be Alive. There's iconic stuff even on Slimy Season.
I think that people's expectations were just way too high for this.
These are the 2 hottest artists right now in hip hop.
Okay, who else dropped? Like recently,
I'm talking over the last 18 months.
I know, and over the last 18 months, there hasn't really been many people who have really dropped who, aside from there hasn't really been many.
I mean,
people.
Uzi dropped. Young Thug dropped twice.
But when was the last time we heard from Lil Uzi?
But still, though, that's not my point. Isn't about. My point is that these are the two hottest artists right now,
and they've also been putting out the most music.
Lil Baby was literally our MVP last year, and Lil Durk got a Drake feature and has been and turned Coi Leray into a superstar for no fucking reason, and now he links up with Lil Baby for what? How many tracks is it? 18 tracks, and you don't have one iconic song?
I mean, people were trying to tell me that Lil Durk is a tier A artist, and I've been declining that ever since. Like, this is what I expected. I expected this to be.
There was this
all I expected was for this project to be a solid collab between two artists who are still developing, and we don't really know where to place them yet.
I don't think Lil Durk is still developing.
I mean,
I think he's been in his pocket for a while.
But he's been in terms of popularity, he's been he's been growing recently. Lil Baby is where he's at. I don't really think Lil Baby could get bigger than where he's at right now. And that being said, when you listen to their music, and then you listen to this, it's like, oh, okay, we heard Lil Durk on some Lil Baby type beats. We heard Lil Baby on some Lil Durk beats. They did well in positions that they're not normally in. What more can you ask for?
I want Lil Baby to leave QC. I don't think they're helping him. You just said that you don't think that he can get bigger, and I feel like Polo
he's one of the biggest. He's already one of the biggest artists in hip hop. How much bigger can he get?
But I don't think that
he's not going to be Drake. He's not going to be Kendrick.
But he can't command number ones.
Yes, he can.
So that is a level that goes high. That is not true.
My turn was.
I'm talking about number one songs. Number one
albums are still very important, though.
I don't disagree with you, but when Drake drops a song, it goes number one. Kendrick drops a song, it goes number one. J. Cole drops a song, it goes number one.
Lil Baby's
that's what I. But that's what I mean.
But
so Lil Baby clearly.
But that's not what he's gonna
go
be.
higher.
But that's not what he's gonna be. But that's not what he's gonna be.
You don't think that Lil Baby has the ability to do that?
No, I think this is his peak.
Polo G has a number one song that's just him. No features, just him.
Yes.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like Polo G is. That's why I think he should leave QC, because
Polo G has more potential than Lil Baby, in my opinion. You'll see next week. Look at the first of all, look at the whole roster that
Lil Baby was literally our MVP, and now you're just talking shit about him. I'm so confused.
Y'all voted for him to be MVP. If we're being honest, I didn't. I said it was Uzi.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No disrespect to Lil Baby at all, but I just think
you're literally a hater.
No, I'm not a hater. I'm just the
only.
I'm just apparently the only realistic person who listened to this project and was like, oh, okay, cool, met my expectations. Everyone else was expecting chart-topping hits. I don't see how you can expect that from Lil Baby and Lil Durk.
That's the thing, because they're the ones that have been having the hit. They've been supplying the hits for the last 18 months. No one else has dropped. So that's what they should give.
Not top 10 type hits.
I mean,
when did that happen?
I mean,
aside from Lil Durk on a Drake song, and that's because of Drake.
I feel like Lil Baby had a hit in there, something.
You can't even name it. Tell me.
I gotta look it up. But it exists.
Look, how about this? I'm just gonna play with the soundboard, and you can look it up.
No, don't do that, because I think that it exists. I need Billboard history. He got fuck. I'm so tired. Shit. This is a Pop Smoke song.
This is a nice soundboard.
Drip Too Hard went number 4.
That was
Yes Indeed was number 6.
That was when he first came out. That doesn't count.
That doesn't count?
No, and Yes Indeed was a Drake song, sir.
Yeah, you're
Does it count?
Hold on.
Well, it wasn't a Drake song. It had Drake on it.
Yeah. Oh, We Paid. We Paid was huge.
Okay.
And he carried that song.
Where'd it go?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Oh, it just made it. Just made the cut.
Just made it. I'm tight because he has a bunch of top 15 and top 20.
Yeah, but
and that's pretty good.
He doesn't have it, but still, he doesn't have a single digit song.
But you can't tell me that when Drip Too Hard came out, that his potential shouldn't have been number ones.
I thought that he had more potential than Gunna.
I agree.
I still didn't know where exactly to place him because of that, but I still.
Lil Baby and Gunna have had a more successful run than Lil Baby and Lil Durk, and that is a little bit surprising to me.
I mean, but at the same time, I mean, well, I don't think you could really say that because this is the second day this project has been out. We record this on Saturdays, so I don't think you can really say that yet. And I also think when Lil Baby and Gunna came out, they came out around the same time, and it kind of felt like they were a package deal. So because of that, I think that
I didn't see that, but I understand how I understand how the media would make it seem like that.
Like I would have been fine if Lil Baby and Gunna were the next rap duo. That's the way that it's they were just on too many of each other's songs for that project for Drip Harder to not be inevitable. They were so
but it worked. It
did work. I'm not saying it didn't, but that's why I'm saying that you can't really compare Lil Baby and Gunna to Lil Baby and Lil Durk yet.
Why not?
Because Lil Baby and Lil Durk have only been rapping together since this year, if we're being completely honest.
That's not true.
I could be forgetting something.
Well, Three-Headed Goat was like fire. Three-Headed Goat is better than most of these. Is almost probably every one of these songs.
That's a Polo G song.
No, it's a Durk song.
It's a Lil Durk. It's Lil Durk and who? Lil Durk.
Durk, Baby, and Polo G.
Oh, all right. I don't remember.
Polo G does have the best verse on that song.
I don't remember liking that song.
America.
I thought it was
America. Look at this. America. You see this?
Look, man. I'm telling you that it's not haterade.
Put down the haterade.
It's not haterade.
Haterade is not good for you.
It was just cookie cutter.
Pick up water.
I have water right here. I'm not even. You the one that's trying to tell me that this
Poland
album is.
Spring.
You're the one that's trying to tell me that. First of all, we use British out here. We don't buy plastic. Peasantry. Anyway, you the one that's trying to tell me that this Lil Baby and Lil Durk project did not meet expectations, and I'm the hater.
It didn't though.
So you're the hater.
No, but that's you had low expectations. You had low expectations.
I didn't have low expectations. I had realistic expectations.
Clearly, you had low expectations. Clearly, you had low expectations. Because I literally just said these guys have hits, and I'm pretty sure that Lil Durk what I'm trying to see where Three-Headed Goat charted, because I'm pretty sure that it was it charted high. Oh, never mind.
Where did it chart?
It peaked at 43.
Oh, see.
It peaked at 43.
See, look at me being the realistic one. What a beautiful thing on this podcast. What a beautiful thing on this podcast.
I am upset. You know what? Fuck you. I'm so tight. I'm really upset.
I told you.
Whatever.
Oh, look at that.
Whatever.
I still think it's a good project though. I think that there's going to be songs that, like I said, there's songs that I'm going to be replaying over and over. For 18 tracks and for it to be 1 hour, it also didn't get tiring, which is something that I'm always looking forward to. So yeah, I might even listen to the whole project again to find something else.
Ooh, you're gonna listen to the whole project?
But yeah, RJ, do you have any final thoughts before we get to favorite songs?
Now I want a Lil Baby Gunna project.
Go back to 2018, sir.
That's all I have.
Or 20.
All right. No, I don't want to go. Well, yeah, you can take me back and forth. Take me back.
Anyway, what are your favorite songs?
Favorite songs are, I gotta actually look at this. I really like the Meek Mill song, Still Running.
Mm-hmm.
Hats Off in 2040. No,
2040.
Yeah, maybe no. Who I want, Still Running. Who I want in 2040.
2040
is the second song.
Is it?
Yeah. Like the first song, I was underwhelmed, and the second song, I was like, hold on.
The first song, they low key messed up because that first song shouldn't have been. It should not have been the single.
It should not have come out.
Yeah, no.
It was on the project. It should have started with 2040.
But
did you just say it was calm?
It was calm.
I don't
what I expected.
Stop.
It was what I expected.
That's what I mean, bro. They're some of the biggest artists in the game right now.
Look,
if they're making calm music, it's bad. That is the bar.
Let's give it about a week and watch how that song charts.
All right, we gotta see.
Watch how that song.
I want to see.
Watch how that song is the highest charting song on the project.
I'm tight because they're going to benefit from not having any competition. Polo G is going to take a loss from battling with Migos when he doesn't need to.
Is he? I've
naturally.
No. Let's
naturally.
Naturally. Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Let's put this aside for a second.
No. Because I'm not trying to get into that because I'm not talking about it in that from that perspective. I'm literally talking about it just because there's another high profile artist. You don't have all the attention of the weekend. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Just naturally, multiple artists dropping in a weekend, you don't get all the attention.
All I'm saying is that the anticipation for the Migos album is split down the middle. And I have not, people are either, I really want this, or they're back. Why? That's the two reactions that I've heard talking about this Migos project.
But they're the biggest hip hop group ever.
That's true. But that being said,
no, that's actually not true. Wu-Tang is bigger than them.
Of this century,
of our
lifetime.
Yeah.
That being said, I think Polo, I would not be shocked if Polo G has a number one album.
I wouldn't be shocked. That's not what I said. I mean, he literally already has a number one hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why the point I was trying to get to about Lil Baby leaving QC. I don't think that QC is doing him justice enough. I think that they're making him work with producers that are not helping him. I don't think that he's developing as an artist. I think that his growth could be so much better. You underestimate Lil Baby, and I feel like Lil Baby is doing the things that he should be number one artist. I don't know why.
I'm not under.
He literally pulls up. There is a long list of artists where he pulls up on their track and he carries the song. He carried a Drake song. I watched him carry a Drake song.
Okay, we were both on this podcast saying that Drake EP was not it. Okay.
He still carried a Drake song though.
Okay.
And he carried a there's another song.
It's not like he carries
the J. Cole song.
It's not like he was started from the bottom and carried that. He was on some Drake song.
He carried Pride is the Devil too. Low key.
Nah. No, he didn't. I haven't even really listened to that song again, if I'm being completely honest with you. Amari and Hunger on the Hillside are the best two tracks on that project.
I literally
that's my story, and that's where I'm
sticking to Let Go My Hand. Like just the Boz part, the bridge, maybe 30 times today. Like literally just been like skipping the song to the Boz part and literally just listening to the Boz part.
Boz stand over here. Look at the Boz hype.
I mean, hey, bro, New York City out here, we got a rep. Shout out Boz. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. They be people from New York City that I don't know. Once I figured out that Rich the Kid's from New York City, I just gave up.
You didn't know that?
No, I knew, but like when Plug Walk was out,
I want to know that New York City was like.
When Plug,
he's from Atlanta. Atlanta.
When Plug Walk was out, I did not know that he was from New York City. I didn't realize that until like the past year.
But I also think that we wanted to give him to Atlanta. But I'm surprised that you didn't know that because that's why he found Jay Critch.
Yeah, I didn't.
That was the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I just I'm giving up. I don't.
Yeah, Boz is New York City too.
Yeah.
New York City has artists. We just.
No, I know.
We have one superstar. We have one like active superstar right now.
Who's that?
Cardi B.
I don't know.
She's not active actually.
She's really active.
Well, Up is like the most played song on the radio right now.
I have a radio. Anyway, my favorite songs on this Lil Baby and Lil Durk.
I was just in California. They're still in cars. I'm gonna let you know that.
Hats Off featuring Travis Scott. How It Feels. That's Facts. Up the Side featuring Young Thug and Rich Off Pain featuring Rod Wave. I think all the features on this project did their thing here as well. So I think it was a good project. Like I don't know what more you could expect out of it. So let's move on.
A number one hit.
Number one hit. They haven't had a number one hit. They haven't. We literally just whipped out the highest hit that they've had in the past. And
I literally had short-term memory loss. No, technically the Gunna song number 4.
I said in the past 18 months.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, look at that.
That is true. You did say that.
Framing is everything. You ever watch baseball? Framing
Yes.
is everything. That's what the catcher does. When he catches the ball, tries to put it back in a strike zone. Anyway,
I'm about to catch a body. That's what I'm gonna do.
you sure you want to say that you sure you want to say that here?
Bill Gates already knows.
Anyway, next project we have Sleepy Hallow, Still Sleep, 14 tracks, 34 minutes long, and only features Chef G. RJ, what are your thoughts on Sleepy Hallow, Still Sleep?
I liked it. I don't know if people sleep on Chef G and Sleepy Hallow in a really, really weird way. And I don't know why. They make good music, and I think that they also own a pocket in drill that is not the mainstream sound that everyone expects and that, you know, is rampant over in the UK as well. And they just get ignored. And I don't know why. I don't think it was a bad project, but this didn't feel like a launch pad project either. And I need it to come because it deservedly should have already came. But yeah, this is not the launch pad project that I wanted it to be, but I did enjoy it. It was good.
I agree. I think that this is a project that I like. I don't think I'll grow to love it. I think I'll just like it. I agree. I think that out of all the drill artists that I've listened to, Sleepy Hallow and Chef G are probably two of my favorites. Chef G is number one in my opinion. I have Chef G songs that I listen to regularly. Sleepy Hallow is a good feature. There's 2 songs now off of this project that I'm gonna listen to regularly. I think that the one thing on this project that strikes my interest is the riskiness in the samples that they choose.
Yes.
I think they have Tiptoe is a very risky sample. I'm not really sure what to really call that genre of music that sample's from, but it's very
I think it's just theatrical.
You think so?
Maybe, I don't know. Not sure.
I'll take your word for it. Mino Sabe is another very out there sample, and Scrub, very out there sample. TLC, legendary song, No Scrubs, obviously.
Oh man, bro, that was a crazy.
Yeah,
sample.
I didn't honestly. When I first heard it, I was like, "Is this legal? Was this
clear?
Is this allowed to come out?"
That's
like
actually what I thought.
TLC
I thought about that
sign
about
off on
who I smoke, and then
Yeah.
she came out and she
greenlighted
I like
it.
that.
So yeah, no, I like that too. So
Shout out her. I know
apparently,
I
if
forget
it
what her
came
name
out,
is.
it's legal. So I'm glad that Scrub is a song on this project. It's probably my favorite song on this project.
I
We'll get to that
am
later.
a scrub. Like I'm a great passenger. I like the passage, and I just be riding. I feel like that song would be really coming after me specifically.
Yeah, but you be hanging out the left side of your niggas ride, trying to holler at them.
Only the right side. You can't be the left side. You can't be in the back
Oh,
seat. If you in the back seat, hollering, that you got it.
Hey, bro,
You're bugging.
I take
You're
the bus.
bugging.
I take the bus. I have my headphones on. I don't be trying to holler though. I have my headphones on.
You be in the bus
my
like
phone.
looking like trying to like have like a romance movie like
Not even. I be not
No?
even. I just be minding my business.
Oh.
Why would I try for something I can't have? Let's be logical here.
You never know. Shoot or shoot. See, you're a defender.
Of course.
Guard up.
Of course.
I'm weak. All right. What do you think is next for Sleepy Hollow though?
I don't know.
What do you think his ceiling is from where? Like, what do you think his ceiling is?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think that there's potential there, but like you said, there isn't a launchpad project yet, but it's so clear. You can see it from a mile away, the amount of potential that both Sleepy Hollow and Chef G have.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think that they can control their own pocket, and if
I don't
drill
wanna-
music keeps increasing, I hope that so would their.
Yeah, like I don't want to really pigeonhole them and say, well, they're gonna be a tier C artist and we're gonna forget about them in 2 years because of how much potential they have. They just have so much potential, and I think it's very much likely that they could dominate drill for the next 10 years if they get the right eyes on them. However, it doesn't really look like they have that many eyes on them. which is
I think
shown.
one of them is gonna be one of the freshmen. One of them is gonna
Chef
be a
G.
freshman. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We don't
Allegedly.
know.
XXL, don't fuck this up.
I mean, the name of the project is still Sleep, and it's a clever play on wall. It's a clever play on words, but I'm pretty sure there's a message there.
So he about to wake up. Hold on. Whoa.
I think it's on everybody else to wake up.
Whoa. Hold up. Nah, this like the warm up, and he gonna get.
All right.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Sleepy about to wake everybody up. You ain't even ready for it. They still sleep.
Yo, where's this booing?
That's disrespectful. All right.
There we go.
That's disrespectful. Boo yourself.
No, I'm booing you anyway.
No, that's a boo to him.
Hey, no, it's not a boo to Sleepy Hallow. I enjoyed the project.
No, that's a boo to him. That's a boo
I enjoyed the. No, I'm booing you. That's a
The real ones now.
This is a good. This is a good project from Sleepy Hallow. Again, we need the Launchpad project, but I think that this is something that further solidifies how much potential he has. Like I said, the production. Great John is a very good producer, but at the same time, I'm kind of wondering who else is producing drill beats. When on every single drill beat, it appears that Great John has his producer tag on it. So I don't know if Great John bought up all the other producer kits for drill beats or whatever, but he clearly has a monopoly on that. But that being said, good production from Great John, risky samples, very interesting. Scrub by far is the most well executed risky sample here. I think that on Tiptoe and Mino Sabe, because the samples are actually saying things, it kind of competes with Sleepy Hallow's lyrics sometimes. So that kind of takes away from the song for me.
That is true.
People like Tiptoe, but I just can't get into it because
Chef G will be saying the haterade juice was
Chef G will be saying some shit and I'm like, yo, I'm with you, and then it's like Tiptoe and I'm like, what did Chef G just say? Like it really like they really compete with the beat. So
there was a song that one of them had. I don't remember what it was. I just remember that the sample was crazy, and my brother, it was always on TikTok like every day. And they really be going after it with the samples, and I like that. And it's just gonna take them getting to.
They have to fight the right balance.
Yeah,
is what's needed, and I think they'll get there. But what are your favorite songs?
It was Deep End. That was the song that I was talking about. The Deep End freestyle. Favorite songs: Two Sauce, Scrub, and Mino Sabe.
I like Make You and Scrub. Those are my two, and I'm gonna listen to them. Yeah, but yeah. Do you have anything else to convey to the good people?
Good people. Chelsea are champions of Europe. Remember that. Understand that. Know that. Have it just get into your brain. We are champions of Europe.
All right. I just want to say Nets in 5.
The Nets and the league are in cahoots. It is all trash.
I don't really think you could say that when one of your fellow brethren spit at Trae Young. I don't think you can really say that. Had nothing to do with me. I'm just saying he's a Knicks fan. You're a Knicks fan. Don't do that. I'm just saying.
That ain't had nothing to do with me.
I'm just saying that
Trae
in a pandemic
the
that was
Bosley
disgusting.
Endorsement.
Yeah,
A Saparino hymns, whatever. I don't know what's good with you.
This is completely off topic. If Joel Embiid doesn't play, they have a shot of making the Eastern Conference Finals. Look at the team. Look at the roster. Clint Capella.
I don't want to disagree with you. I don't want to disagree with you. I'm not certain.
Mm-hmm. They have a chance. I'm just saying they have
whenever
a chance.
Whenever one of the biggest players gets injured, it does affect the series.
Yeah.
So your call, not that hot, not that cold. Very lukewarm take.
Hey man,
we'll see. It's a big we'll see. Ben Simmons cannot put up 40 points.
No.
Joel Embiid can.
The day he does that is the day that he's the best player in the league.
No, don't give him that.
No, if he could consistently put up 40.
Because it's just gonna be one day where he making mad free throws and you like, yo,
I just said
wait, hold up, is he nice?
you and I both know that would never happen. Consistently making
I was
free
watching him shoot
throws.
free throws the other day, and I was like, "This is gross. You're gross. This is gross.
Oh my
you
God.
are a professional basketball player. Figure it out."
I know.
He's one of those players that needs to don't take the summer off, shoot a million shots.
You know what he needs to do?
And figure it out.
He needs to just have a pool of money and then just pay people to come to the gym and boo him while he shoots free throws. So then that way he could get into the mentality of
I just don't
the
understand
crowd not phasing him.
Bro, why did they change? They changed Markelle Fultz's whole form and fucked up his career. And now Ben Simmons is allowed to stand at the 3-point line wide open and not even shoot.
Markelle Fultz could still score. He just has to stay healthy at this point. I think he has a bright future.
I hate the Sixers. They suck.
You hate everybody except the Knicks.
That's not even true.
Yes, it is.
I like the Heat. They fucked up. What the fuck? I watch Mavs games more than I should, because the rest of the team does not deserve to be there. I'm waiting for Rick Carlisle and KP to not be in Dallas. That's what I'm waiting for, because I just can't keep seeing Luka get just fucking. It's embarrassing. This shit is embarrassing.
Look, man, if Luka
KP, where are you?
If Luka gives me this Clippers victory lap, I will not speak bad about him until next season.
I
don't speak bad about him anyway.
I'm going to Dallas and filing a missing persons report for Kristaps Porzingis.
I still think that Jokic is better than Luka though, but that's my humble opinion.
Okay, I mean, Jokic can't hit 40-foot shots, but you got it.
Yes, he can.
40-foot shots, bro.
What's the flaw in his game? They both have the same flaw. They don't play defense.
40-foot shots?
Yes. He can do it.
Why are you acting like the game winner that he had against the Clippers during the bubble is a shot that Jokic could hit?
Have you not seen some of the crazy Jokic game winners?
We're not doing this.
How many times have you watched Jokic?
We're not doing this.
Because you want to do this. You want to
The podcast is over. America, the podcast is over. America,
just answer one question. You can't answer this one question.
America.
So you can't answer this question.
I'm about to walk off this damn podcast.
He's afraid of the truth. It's okay. He's afraid of the truth. It's fine. We'll keep you safe. Anyway, that's RJ Levychin.
Keep you safe. the neighborhood watcher, man.
That's RJ Levychin. I'm Nate Sperlin. This has been The Cap, episode 211. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at OldMilk Media. And stay safe. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. And we will see you next week. We have 3 projects to hopefully, I don't know if they're going to come out or not, but the dates say that Polo G, Migos, and Pierre Bourne are supposed to come out next week. So I'm going to have a grand old time next Friday. See you then. Well, see you.
Drink more water.
Yes, and drink your water. Yeah.